Everybody, like, let's make sure the sound.
Is that your phone?
That's my phone.
What's that sticker?
My
like a
daughter
princess.
puts.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Princess sticker.
I just thought that I needed to know that because if it wasn't your daughter, I just feel like it's not many things I know about you. So
what are you saying?
I'm saying that was very feminine of you to put a sticker of a princess on your cell phone. That's exactly what I'm saying. And not that there's anything wrong with it. Some of my best guy friends love princess stickers. I just didn't know you were one of them. That's all. That's what I was saying.
I have princess stickers all over the place.
I see that. I see that. Lance is a social media, like, I don't even want to say guru. You walk around with how many phones at any given moment? 7?
6 now.
6
but
phones.
I will have an iPhone 7 in there.
Carries 6 phones all the time.
Why?
Because he has so many clients,
A lot
and they're
of
all on
video,
different video.
recording. Now we need different recording devices.
And one's Twitter, one's like Periscope, one's
and
Facebook.
You have to teach me.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys, I want to introduce you, Meryl.
Yes.
To Meryl and to Jordana. And what's your last name again?
Schrager.
Schrager. Also a Schrager.
Yes.
I love when I meet a young person who is not just focused on young person things, but has a vision to do other things and bigger things and projects and all of it. And you, Jordana, I was reading about you. What a great idea. What a really cool idea. And what a unique and like fun idea. Tell me a little bit about what you do.
Okay. Well, when I was in high school, I just started drawing on sneakers for fun. I always like loved art and design, and I was like doodling all this fun stuff on a pair of shoes, and I wore them around, and everyone loved them, and I started getting orders for custom sneakers, and so it kind of just grew into a business on its own. I was doing it like all of high school, and then once I got to college, it grew even more. I got a website and social media, and I started to gain a large following, and I kind of was getting orders from people all around the country. And so I made my own little custom sneaker business. And then when I went to the University of Michigan, I made a Michigan-themed sneaker for tailgates and for football games. And once I posted it, the University of Michigan reposted it on their Instagram, and I just started getting so many orders from not just Michigan, but from all different colleges, from Wisconsin and Syracuse and Indiana and everywhere pretty much. And I didn't know how to fill them because they're all hand-drawn and custom. So I had so many orders, didn't know what to do, and so I went to my mom and I said, how can we get this type of sneaker mass-produced? Because I don't know if you've been to a football game or a tailgate, but they're like really crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's insane. I mean, I get decked out. I wear like all Michigan
and she didn't even go to Michigan. That's the crazy part.
No, she didn't. She wore all Michigan, and she went to Syracuse.
It's
so
true.
Right.
She like, you like switch fans, I feel like.
I went to Michigan in this kind of outfit, and then when I saw everyone else, I thought, nope. I went and changed, and now I was decked to head.
Nice.
To almost toe at the time.
Yeah, so there was no shoes, but we know that everyone would have worn them. And so us two and her friend Lisa came up with SKICKS.
Okay.
So that was the idea.
So you, in like 7 sentences, basically took us from, oh, so I was like drawing on my shoe, and now we have a company.
Yeah.
I would imagine that for an adult who's in the industry, that is a very tall order. But for someone who's a high schooler on her way to college, I mean, how far was it hard?
Yes.
Yeah,
That was a year.
The idea for SKICKS was great, but actually making it a company and actually getting the licenses and the sneakers took a long time.
Yeah, I would say about a year.
Okay.
You want to say how we went to them, Jen?
Yeah, so we started with Michigan, obviously, since I went there and we had a connection. And we mocked up some like CADs of sneakers with the logo, and we took it to the main store on campus. And that store is like the only store that everyone shops at for all the Michigan clothes.
No one goes to the other stores. Those
No,
other
no,
stores.
really,
no.
It's
Everyone
only
goes to
this
the
one
M&M.
store.
Yes.
You know.
It's
Large
the
store.
store.
Best store.
There's always a line like all the way upstairs. Like it's crazy, especially on game day.
To get just the merchandise.
Yeah.
Stuff. Mm-hmm.
Like people don't think to buy it like on a Wednesday.
No,
I'm always thinking ahead is
know.
what I'm doing.
No.
Yeah.
Like for tailgates, my friends would always go like every Friday and get a new outfit for the game.
Okay.
As people are so crazy and like have to wear like the best clothes for the games and everything.
Like a football game?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I know. So we took it to the M Den and we met with the owner.
The what done?
The M Den, that's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
I'm done.
And he loved the shoes and
Let me see it while you're talking about. Do you have a
do we have
Michigan shoe?
Michigan?
Because you have
No,
every
because
other
what you're
shoe.
wearing.
We have every shoe. But
You're
Well, I have a
wearing
baby
yeah.
Michigan.
Oh my god, I
Baby.
love it.
Baby.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
I love this shoe.
Yeah, the kids ones are really cute.
They're great.
You guys, brilliant.
Thank you. We think
Love. Like,
Thanks.
I absolutely love. Okay, go on as I'm looking at this shoe. How adorable this shoe is. This is the
More-
Michigan shoe.
More kids ones.
These are so sweet.
Yeah, the kids ones aren't out yet, but they're
Are you
coming
only
out
doing
soon.
college now?
No. Well,
We do some other
we
things.
started with college, but now we're doing cause sneakers as well, and kind of keep growing with every college license.
We have a
and-
white sneaker coming out too.
Yeah.
Plain white. Back to the basics.
What's that gray one? That's my.
Oh,
Ohio
that's a holy
State.
sneaker.
That's my favorite.
Ohio State. It's one of our biggest sellers.
Yeah, I love this color. That's my favorite color.
Yeah, the gray's really cute.
It's the best state, right?
Are you from Ohio?
I used to live in Columbus. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
You
go
know
on.
those
So
fans.
now you went to the M.
So we went to the MDen
MDen.
and we presented our idea, and he told us he loved it, and he gave us an order for 2,400 units before we had a license, and told us that we should go and get a license, take this order to the license director at Michigan and say that he loved the shoes and he would buy some, and we did, and then we took it to the college license company with the idea, and we got a license. We had to be socially compliant. I mean, it took us a year, but we did it. So we started with 4 schools 2 years ago. We had Michigan, Syracuse, Wisconsin, Indiana. Shoes sold amazing. And then last year we had 20 out, and this year we have 50 out, and we have over 70 licenses.
Are you surprised that no one thought of the idea first?
It's weird now thinking about it if people wouldn't have shoes
Yeah.
to wear, I think.
Is it a specific brand name shoe that you were marketing with, or that
We
working
make
with?
our own shoes, and our
Our,
brand name
our
is
own
called
SKICKS,
SKICKS.
yeah.
Like the shoe is called SKICKS.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't. Was there ever a question or decision to partner up with a shoe company and do this for them?
Nope.
You did it yourself.
Yeah, we figured, let's just do it.
We have our own bottom.
We have
and
our own
then
bottom, our own box.
the
These were
inside
some of
side.
Jordana's patterns that she
Oh,
came up with when
wow.
she does her doodles. So we use those.
Oh, that's so creative and
We see.
cool. Yeah, like look at the inside of these
We also
shoes.
sell laces, which sell really well, and they're really
And
good
then the bottom.
add-on.
Oh
They
yeah.
match,
Oh, the
so you could dress up
Yeah.
your shoes.
Oh, these are really neat.
I wish we had a box.
I know. Bring one.
Our box has the patterns, and
Yeah.
they're really fun.
Very
Kansas.
cool. That's Kansas. What's the white one?
This is for love, for pride. So we have a lot of different cause sneakers that we make. This is, I think, probably one of our biggest for pink, for breast
Yeah.
cancer awareness, and teal. We had this one out first, and it sold unbelievable. And we give a proceed for this and all the cause sneakers. And then people would write to us all the time, what about teal? What about teal? Thought, okay, let's do it. So,
What's the most popular requested color?
shoe? I think Michigan is probably our biggest.
Yeah.
Ohio State.
Ohio State's really big. I mean, they're all big.
Yeah.
Kansas is big. UCLA sold amazing. I mean,
Every
they're
school has all the
US.
fans.
I mean, we did this one for Maryland because somebody asked us to use the flag. They love their flag, so we do high tops too.
Clearly. Okay, so now you have this. This business is how old?
It's 3 years old.
3 years old. So I mean, where is the next step? Like Shark Tank, or like do you? I'm sure you joke about it all the time.
Yeah.
I always have these crazy ideas. I'm like, I should go on Shark Tank. Stuff's like, stop. No one's listening to you. You're not even getting to the first round of producers.
We would be too nervous.
I think so.
Are you kidding? You just told a great story.
It's
We
a
work
good
on a
story.
pitch. I'll give you
It is
the
a good
pitch and
story.
you
It is a
take
good
this.
story. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe plain sneakers. We want to have a line of all the colors, and we're working on a camo sneaker that's coming out. We're giving some proceeds to the military. Operation Hat Trick, which is it's a great sneaker. I wear mine all the time. It's
Yeah.
like this one,
Yeah.
just a slip on and
Yeah,
has a flag
camo.
on the back. They're great because they're subtle.
The
Game
slip-ons
day
are
every
new,
day,
too.
we say.
Wait, let me see. Do you have one here that's a size 8?
They're 7s. I mean, they're all 7s. Let's
Wow,
try it. Let's try.
This one looks like it.
All right, let's
Let me put this over here. So now, were you working before? All of a sudden,
all the
like, how
time.
did you know? I guess my question is, how do you know what you're doing?
My friend Lisa and I, we just wing it every day, really and truly.
What does that mean? Like, I can't. How do
We
you
do-
just wing a business like this?
She learned a lot.
I did. It's true.
She
Oh,
she does
yeah.
all the sales, so she traveled to every college and
Yes, I
met with
did.
the
You guys,
directors
these
and
are
the
great.
stores, and
Yeah.
that's how we really
I just
got
came
all
back
the
from
schools.
Iowa. I was in Iowa and Iowa State this week. was great. I love visiting
And
all
you
the
went
colleges.
there so you can meet them there.
I went to meet a store, a couple stores, the college bookstore, fan shops. We sold all of those.
She's been to pretty much every college
I have.
campus now.
Yeah.
No, but first of all, I'll
It's
get to
the
that in a
best.
second. But
I love
they're
going.
cute, right? They're a little small, but they're adorable.
We're gonna get you a
You need a
pair.
name, yeah.
Yeah,
These
we'll get
are
you a name.
adorable.
You'll tell us which colors. you love.
Thank you. So, look, I'll just tell you that when I was, I guess, what is high school? 14, 15 years old. Like, I had a million ideas. I mean, none of them were grandiose like this, but my parents were never going to stop, like, what they were doing and help me, like, push one of my ideas through to fruition, ever. How wonderful that you have your mom actually not only believed in you, but, like, is doing this with
I
you,
know.
is helping
It's
you.
the best. We have so much fun
We do
every
have
day. We enjoy
Really?
seeing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me advice. How do I do it? How do I become like best friends with my mom?
Oh, you're not?
I mean, I love her. We're amazing. But when I was,
Is she watching?
I don't know, Mom, are you watching? No, because she can't figure out how to watch it while she's driving. Because I told her to shut the Bluetooth off so it comes through the phone. That's another story. You're how many years out of school now?
I just graduated.
Oh, you
so
just
this is
graduated.
My first year out, yeah.
What did you major in?
Art and design, and then I minored in business.
Oh, so this is your
She's had some
your
good
major.
press. It's a good story. Everyone loves it.
Yeah, and I learned a lot in school, and my teachers helped me and advisors, and they kind of like took me in the right direction, I feel like. And then we've now been doing it for 3 years, and the ideas happened after freshman year. And then sophomore year, we really were working on it, and then the shoes came out my junior year. And
When she mentioned it,
Yeah.
we were like, "Are you sure there's no shoes?" And we looked through that store, and sure enough, there were no shoes.
yeah,
Okay.
But there's everything else.
Everything
Yes.
else.
Literally everything else.
Everything you can think of.
there's
Right,
no like
except for
fashionable and
shoes.
fun shoes.
Yeah,
to
we
wear.
call it like fashion footwear. It's just fun for like women, for girls. I mean, we saw a lot of men's shoes too, but it's like fashionable.
Yeah. That's so great. So what does day to day look like for you guys now? I mean, this is gonna be full time for you. This is
Yeah.
it. This is your job. What do you do for a living? This is it.
I know. I also do still all my custom sneakers. So I'm still taking custom orders, and I'm doing all the art.
Like, give an
design
example of
still.
something somebody would request, like their initials or.
Well,
Could you have on your phone, do you have pictures of it?
yeah, my
Like, I'd love to
phone's
see
over
a
there.
custom
You want me to get it?
picture.
Yeah, I'd love
Yeah,
to
go
know.
ahead.
I'll get it because it's easier to see than to explain because they're pretty funky.
Yeah, like the artist.
Israel is good.
Yeah, it's great. She's a really good artist.
Did you know
She can do
that?
anything.
Because your
Mm,
other sister,
In
your other
seventh-
daughter.
Yeah,
was
no,
more
but
into
in
that.
7th grade, she came home with a picture, and it was a house with like a driveway and a walkway, and I thought, wow, that looks like you could actually just like walk into the house. So I thought, Jordana, I think you could draw. But that's, you don't pay attention, and I was like, I think she knows how to draw. And it's something that she was born with, because she could literally draw anything.
You guys
She
are
could
so
probably sit here and
quiet
show you.
and understated and simple and really sweet, and you're like have this kick-ass business. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So show me what a custom sneaker on Glow Battery, please.
Always.
Story of my
I've
life.
never had full battery
Me
before
neither.
in my life.
Ever.
Okay. Well, I started doing boots now also.
Wow.
So I'll show you one of the boots, but they're fun.
Oh wow, that's really
Let me
cool.
see.
Yeah.
Does that translate? When
Yeah,
you do
yeah.
that?
You want to see?
Like the
No, I understand you. I mean, I believe.
Oh, you do the case also?
Yeah, so it's just all the fun patterns.
Oh, that's cool.
Thanks. Let's see.
So somebody would ask for what? Oh,
They'll give me a
wow.
list of 15 things they want in the shoes or a theme that they like. So like
Let me see.
this one's a little hard to see. But like the Michigan would be a theme, and then from there I would like get inspired by Michigan and then create the design.
How long does it take you to do a pair of sneakers?
I'm pretty quick at it now. I probably a work day per pair.
And
I
do you
bet.
you color you draw onto the sneaker, or it's it's like a
Yeah.
and it stays on there? It doesn't
What kind of ink do you
wash
use?
off?
I use paint pens, so they're waterproof. Here's one right there.
Oh my
They're
god, those are
just-
really cool.
Yeah, so it's just people will place orders.
Let me see.
They're really fun and like easy to slip on, and then once I did the college ones, they like had so many orders for
Yeah, I'm
college shoes.
sure.
Yeah.
And those
Isn't
are
that-
expensive, so nobody really wants to wear those to a tailgate because they get ruined.
Right.
These are just perfect.
How
It's
much are
retail
those
for
for?
$59.99, so it's just a great
How much are
price.
the custom ones?
It depends on like what the order is, but I charge around $280 to $300 probably. because it's all hand drawn and it takes
Right.
a while.
Right.
And so we wanted to figure out a way to wear them all the time and not like have to be worried if they get dirty or
Right.
something. Especially at a tailgate because there's like mud everywhere in the
You
football
sign
games.
them?
Yeah, I do. I sign on the backs and I number them. So.
Where did you learn how to do all this?
And then once I started drawing on sneakers, it kind of like took practice and it took time. I mean, I've been doing it now for 8 years, all the custom work, and once I like made my website, I do all the social media for SKICKS also, which I'm gonna need some advice.
Yeah,
Definitely.
this is the guy.
Yeah.
He owns multiple companies. So tell me about the day-to-day now. You get up in the morning, do you work at your house? Like, I'm just curious.
We have an
how it
office
works.
now.
Okay.
So we go to the office, and I mean, there's so many things to do all the time. Warehouse, retail orders, follow up, groups, cause groups. I work with a lot of these groups for Pink and Teal. We have walks,
brand ambassadors at all the
and
colleges.
campuses.
That's smart.
They send us photos after every weekend where they have a game, and they like spread the word about our shoes, and we repost them and
Try to get new licenses. So many things.
You do every school, just about.
Well, we have 70 licenses so far, but yeah, we want all the schools, which we want professional sports someday, so that would be great.
Yeah.
That would be
That's why you
great.
have to go on Shark Tank
I
in
know.
addition with Mark Cuban.
Yeah. It's
Mark,
true.
don't you know Mark? Do you not know Mark Cuban? Is he like the one person you don't know?
I don't know Mark.
Literally, Lance like knows Bill Gates, but he doesn't know Mark.
well, we know anyone else.
Yeah.
That's really, really great, you guys. And I love the dynamic of mother-daughter. I'm just going to say, I think that's beautiful. You have a fantastic relationship, but you also have a really easygoing approach, which is, it's lovely.
Yeah, we have fun.
Yeah. We enjoy doing it.
And you have so many ideas. I guess the
We
next
do.
step is just branching out to different...
And so many
Too
people,
many ideas.
too many. And so many people come to us for things. We mocked up a shoe for Staples promotional for, think about big business. We could, do things for holiday gifts, for their employees. So it's just a lot of things.
Have you guys been successful so far? I mean, have you guys seen that?
Yeah.
So you're in this for the long haul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. We love it.
And you have another daughter?
Yep.
She's not involved.
Nope. She's in the fashion business, but not sneakers.
This
Cool.
is as fashion as it gets for me.
Yeah.
I mean, this
She
is
does-
my
she
fashion
loves-
for me.
She gives
She
us
does.
advice.
She does.
She didn't go to a college like Michigan because
Right.
FIT is not as spirited. But when she visited, she gets it.
You get it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you get
she wears the shoes, gets all decked out. So.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. When I meet someone, I say, what school did you go to? And then when they tell me, then I'm like, I know if there's tailgates, I'm like, okay, you know. You get it.
And did you see this in Jordana when she was little? Like, I always ask my
I don't
parents.
think so.
You didn't see anyone that was that's so funny. But you said you drew a picture in 7th grade of a house with a
Remember?
beautiful
The
walkway.
Yeah,
And that's how your mom knew you were going to sell sneakers. For her.
I did always like art, but I would never have thought that my custom work would have grown into a business.
No.
Okay, so the next step, just so what people can look forward to, you're mingling in some high tops. We got some
Yes.
boots. We're gonna go professional. We're
Yeah.
gonna.
Cool.
We have slip-ons and kid sizes coming out.
Yes.
We
they're
have
coming out
sell
soon
laces.
for the holiday.
What do the laces look like? You have the.
They're really
They're
cool.
really cute. This
Yeah.
one goes with our Tennessee sneaker. It looks great. This is for ovarian cancer awareness. This one is for
Can you take them out of the?
Arizona.
You have mine.
I like this. I like these two. No, I like this. I like
The
the
Buckeye
Ohio State.
sneaker.
I know you're
there's
gonna
just
say
nothing
that.
better than. I mean,
No, I know, but I
Sells
didn't even
really
go
well.
to. I'm
We're
not
sold
even
out of
fun.
that one right now. We're sold out of a lot of things. They sold really
I
fast.
think
Those
gray
are coming back
doesn't
in
gray
stock.
sell pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love gray.
We love the gray. Lisa, that was her idea. Lisa. She loves the gray, and it sells really well.
Is Lisa your other daughter, the fashion
No,
photo?
she's our partner.
Partner.
Our
Oh,
partner.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They both went to
Mother-daughter
Syracuse
friend.
together.
Yeah. And then our
Gotcha.
kids both went to Michigan. So it
Really?
worked out great, yeah.
Yes, it did work out
Yeah,
great.
she lives in Florida, and I live here, so we have 2 offices now.
God, you sent your daughter to Michigan.
She wanted to go.
Did it break your heart?
Yes, of course.
Oh.
Are you
And then
going
you
to the
fell in
game
love with
tomorrow?
Then I fell in love.
I was
She was supposed to go today,
but I
but
didn't go. I was
busy.
there a couple weeks ago, and I'm going back in 2 more weeks. So
Tomorrow's a
I'm
big
like
game,
there
right?
all the
Huge
time.
again.
Huge
Yeah.
against Wisconsin.
They're playing Wisconsin. They're
Oh.
like
Oh,
they're
I know.
supposed to
Yeah.
win.
We love both schools.
All my
so-
friends will be there.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a big game for Ohio State fans because
What is it you root against?
you'll be happy either way because either Wisconsin or Michigan
Right.
will lose.
Gotcha.
It's
Is
like-
Ohio State in contention for anything?
Ohio State's the best darn team in the land.
Okay.
Well, tell that to the Alabama fans.
Yeah.
And the
I'm
Michigan
not-
fans.
And the Michigan fans.
Yeah,
They're really good this year.
They are?
Yeah.
Really?
They basically lost a few of they had like 4 first-round draft picks or 6 first-round draft picks last year. They had like some huge number of first-round draft picks. And everybody thought they were going to be bad, but this Urban Meyer guy is just, he's
Yeah.
the second coming of winning.
Didn't he come from Florida?
Yeah, he did. But
Nice.
You knew that?
I did. I was a sportscaster for
Oh, that's cool.
12 years before I went to the Today Show.
Wow.
And then I just thought that was useless information that I would never need. And it turns out, because this whole Urban Meyer thing, that I guess I did need that information.
and Tim Tebow.
And some what?
Tim Tebow with Urban Meyer. That was
Yes, that's right. And
We
then
love
you
Tim
figured it out.
Tebow.
I know. Is he going to make it? What do you think?
I hope so. I would like to make him shoes.
You should make
He
him
wants to
shoes.
make everyone.
I do. Yeah. His own
You
brand.
made Shaquille O'Neal shoes?
We did.
Tell me
I
that.
wish
How
we
did that
brought
come about?
I know. We just took a whim. We were like, we knew someone who knew
LSU.
someone, and we were like, okay, let's make this shoe. We had to figure out a size, which we Googled and found out. And we had the shoes made. And then we gave them to someone who gave them to someone. And sure enough, one day we saw it on the internet. He was wearing them.
Were they LSU shoes? Or
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were?
Yeah,
LSU.
big purple LSU shoes.
They
Really
were,
big.
Like,
Really, really
Really
big.
big.
Do you have a picture of that? Is it easy for you to find that one? Or-
yeah, probably. I have every picture.
It must have blown your mind
Oh,
to
we
see
were
Shaquille
screaming.
O'Neal wearing your shoes.
Yes. Yes.
I
was like,
love
he's never
that.
going to wear them. What did we think? We didn't even know what size he was. Like you asked, like,
Right.
what we do on a day-to-day basis. We were like, I know that was, what are we thinking?
Right.
And then there it was.
There it was.
Let me see.
Wow. There's Shaq with his size 23 shoe.
Wow.
Yep. Anyway, you guys, this is really, really great. I'm
Thank you for having us.
so
Thanks.
happy for you. I love the concept of coming up with something and then just turning it into the rest of your life.
Yes.
If there's any other way we could help out, come back on and talk about it. Bring your next big thing on. We'll
Yes.
help get
Yeah,
more shoes,
Definitely.
more
I'll have
athletes.
more stuff soon, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll have to get you some shoes. You'll tell us which ones
And I
you
will
like.
wear them around proudly, as he would say. Ohio State,
Right, yeah. OH.
OH,
IO.
IO.
Go blue.
You guys will
That's what
figure
we
that
said.
out. Oh, and also, by the way, this is the proper age group, probably.
For Connor?
For Connor.
I'm trying to set Connor up with somebody.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Yeah, he's so cute and successful,
I have
and his
friends.
dad is a famous musician, and there's a lot. He's not.
He's
His dad's
Yeah,
actually
he
the one
can
that
be.
introduced me to how he can say much. He's his baseball agent.
His dad's a baseball agent.
Yeah.
Oh.
There is a singer who has the same name as his dad. Named
Oh,
Jeff
well, I
Beck.
got that story wrong. I was like, whoa, swing and a miss on that story. Anyway, his dad's a baseball agent. Baseball agent?
Yes.
Yeah, so his dad's a
That's
baseball
funny.
agent. He's 23. He's so cute. He's going to rule the financial world one day. But he's starting off by working
Yeah.
with Lance. So I'm just letting you know and
I
having
have-
friends.
She has a
So
lot of
many
friends.
friends.
She does.
well, yeah. Well,
They're all twins.
thanks.
There's
Jen.
Connor. And we like turning Connor into tomato
Connor
face.
gets
It happens every time.
No, it
It's
sucks to
consistent.
be single, Connor. Let's end that.
Yes.
Well,
Let's end that.
I'm pretty newly single, so I'm alright.
You know right now, like the girl that he's like dating.
Did you go to college?
I did, yeah. I went to Hampton, Sydney, and it's a small school in Virginia. But if you want to make us some shoes, I can
have to.
get them to the right people.
Billy, where'd you go to school?
NYU.
No, we don't have that one.
You don't have NYU? Look, these guys make sneakers for all the.
Those are awesome.
Let me get heads up.
Oh, got it. Oh, actually,
Nice.
yeah, we wanted the. Can you keep the Buckeye sneaker?
Is that what a Buckeye is?
That's what a Buckeye is. Yeah, I just want to keep it around for the break.
Oh, you're gonna put it down for the break?
I mean, for the break, I can't think of a better sneaker for us to have permanently.
These are awesome.
Aren't those
when I
awesome
need a break, I
shoes?
just I'll reach into my pocket and pull out the
So
Buckeyes.
their company's called SKICKS, and
People ask for SKICKS. It's great.
yeah, and that's what they do. And each one has like this is IU,
That's
this
right.
girls, this boys. Look at this Florida one,
So
isn't it?
these are for like big school, probably big sports schools.
Yeah.
Which is a tough sell.
Eventually, we
because
want to have.
Yeah, because you guys stink. with the big tough
There's no
schools.
school spirit there.
None at NYU. None.
It's actually a funny thing. So I was at the Israel baseball thing, and turns out I guess they have an NYU baseball team because at the park in Coney Island, whatever, they have an NYU baseball thing.
I had no idea.
That is
When I
hilarious.
was there, we had the NYU football shirt, but those were just a joke. There was no actual team.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the other joke was that our fencing team was D1, but there's only one division for fencing.
Oh, that is
So
funny.
it's really
But was it like haha funny? I mean, I'm laughing, but
No, it's like, it's
just
great.
sort of funny.
Next night, I just moved to New York and I'm 18 funny.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's nice. Perfect kind of funny. Well, this is great, and loved having you.
Thank
Great
you.
idea. I'm so happy for you. I can't wait to see where you go. Don't forget
Yeah,
about
we're
us.
excited.
We
We
will.
will.
Keep
We'll be
doing
back.
come back.
Yes,
Do some
we
awesome
will.
things. Look at the inside of the shoe, Billy. So Billy's an illustrator.
Oh,
He does
Oh,
all
that's
this kind of
awesome.
stuff. Like, let me
Yeah.
show you something.
Right, Jordana actually, she should show, you guys.
I'm gonna
know.
show-
Well, yeah.
Like
We'll
this
discuss.
is the kind of stuff he does. Like he draws all these really
Oh, cool.
cool, like
that's what you can do.
yeah, like all like doodles, and every single
Yeah,
thing is like a
that's-
different. That's
I
what he
love
does
that.
For sneaker companies. starting next
Sneaker
week.
companies. That's really
You guys should try.
right.
That's really
That's
cool.
so
amazing.
He draws it all.
Love it.
That's like the inside of your shoe.
Yeah.
Really nice.
So did you do this digitally? Did you do this on like an iPad or something like that?
Yeah, it was first hand drawn, and then
Yeah.
we did it on graphic design.
Cool.
Probably. Yeah.
Is that what you
Yeah,
do?
for the
I
bottom.
go each both.
Yeah.
But it's fun going back and forth. It kind of keeps you sharp as far as what you're better at. As you start
Right.
working on one, you feel like you're
Yeah.
falling behind on something else.
Yeah.
Um,
Nice.
I
Awesome.
actually really like the having to go back and forth this way during it.
There's better lighting back
You're
there,
the only
too.
one that likes going back. Cool. Excellent. Thank you.
All right, I stay live, guys.
You're gonna stay live, Meryl.
Make sure we get
Thank you
some
very
pictures.
much.
Thank you.
SKICKS.
Yes,
And all the
yes.
information is on the outside. Let's get some pictures, and
Yeah.
we'll come back in a little bit.